my theory. I just thought we, getting deflections, making them uncomfortable. I know in Utah we forced a lot of turnovers. I thought tonight, in the fourth quarter especially, I didn't feel like they were ever that comfortable.
Yeah, I think a lot of them did come late in that fourth, and at the same time, Wayne Ellington got hot. He was 0 for 6 in the first three. It seemed like you guys were trying to find him, obviously, when he was getting it going.
Yeah, I mean, you got to feed the hot hand, and I think that's one thing, too, that, JC played really well tonight, and he didn't get to finish the game, but he played really well and kept us in it the first three quarters. Wayne got really hot at the end, and, that's just a team effort that we need.
Similar fourth quarters in Utah and here as you trail big, or at least 9 or 10 points to start the thing. Where do you start getting those things back and build the momentum?
Where do I start?
How does the team start to turn things around in that game?
I mean, it all starts with stops. Stops and rebounds. I think, we're a pretty fast team in terms of we have fast guards and mobile bigs, and so when we get the ball, whether it's steals, rebounds, things like that, we're able to push, run, and kind of just let it flow. And we saw, it's not always a layup, but we saw mismatches. Wayne got one and hit a three, in the fourth, a big one, and things like that. So we're just able to, make them play defense with, on their heels more so than when they're all set and ready.
Hey, Jeremy, when Wayne wasn't hitting his shots, what did you notice about just his overall mindset, demeanor, as he was trying to get out of it?
His overall what?
When he wasn't making his shots earlier, what did you notice about just his overall demeanor, mindset as he was
Nothing.
out of it?
Nothing, and that's the great thing about it is you don't see it on him. He's not like, oh man, like whatever. He's just next one's going up and going in, and that's what shooters do.
Yeah. What do you think that does for players when you're kind of being emotional about it?
It just allows them to stay steady. It's don't get too high when everything's going well. Don't get too low when things aren't. He's a good shooter. He's been around for a long time. He knows all he needs is one. That's how a lot of us are in terms of just once we see one going, it can change everything.